Good, MP. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Just a northwest corner of the parking lot. Those are
facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And the Lakers starting 5. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Derek Lively is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these 2, Grant.
Yeah, these are 2 teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Simmons with it. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
All right, let's throw it over to Ali, who has a report on MP.
All season, we've seen MP and Luka Doncic turn in great performance after great performance. I asked MP what we can expect from him and Doncic tonight, and he said, we're going to get after it. They run pretty much everything through Luka, and for us to win, I need to be able to be the engine for our team as well. 2 MVP candidates will be the focal points tonight.
They've both been on fire all season long, Ali. Thanks for that. Here's Doncic. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From deep, here's Simmons. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Doncic against Simmons. Over Doncic. And it's Simmons missing.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Simmons, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's against Irving. From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Lakers, #1. In third, Dallas.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Jones, he's checked in for the Lakers. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got 11 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. But Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness. Complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Now here's Irving. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Pass to Simmons. There's 1:59 left now in the first quarter. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Mavericks trail by 4. Lively with it. Here's Irving. This one for 3. Jones grabs the board. Now here's Simmons. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Floats one up. Clock at 6. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. He's got 16.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Up top, Bridges. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
50 seconds left. Left in the first quarter. Simmons, the pass to Jones. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment. And somehow still gets it to go.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Kleba comes in for Bridges. Grimes, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 9. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Simmons. Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. That's good from Simmons on the assist from Jones.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back. Group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Right. Miles Bridges comes in for Kleba. Marshall, he's checked in. Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Doncic. He's got 7. Pass to Marshall. Here's Grimes. From downtown. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Miles Bridges is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Doncic passes to Grimes. Doncic, a screen on Jones. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's Doncic missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Davis misses. Mavericks trail by 7. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Marshall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And he drops the first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Christie, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 11. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 46 points and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pass to Grimes. They set the pick. Back to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
On the attack, Simmons. And another one.
Yeah, he's just incredible. He just keeps coming at you at the highest level.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. Pass to Grimes. Jacks up a 3. Here's Lively. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Davis.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Simmons, the pass to Davis. Simmons looking around. The three-pointer off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic. Cash money on the open jump shot. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the defense always has their hands full with Luka. This guy can score from absolutely anywhere.
And it's Simmons missing. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the West, Cowboy.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.